Hello and welcome. This is the 12 Weeks of Christmas brought to you by the Online Crafting Trio. I'm Connie Douglas from Great Stampin' with Connie. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada, and the Online Crafting Trio is made up of myself in Canada, Terry, who is from the United States, and Sarah from Australia. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being a part of our mailing list because this is an exclusive program that we are offering only to those on our mailing list. So if you have friends that have not joined our mailing list and they would like to get these projects and be inspired by what we're sharing, please ask them to go to any one of our websites, join our mailing list, and then they will get the projects each and every week. So this week, we are going to move on from cards, and I have something a little bit different to share with you. This week, we're going to make a wine bottle tag, wine bottle tag, and something that many of us need this time of year as we get into the holiday season. We tend to do a little more socializing. Perhaps we're going to see friends or family for a meal, and we like to take a bottle of wine to share with them. Or perhaps you're taking a bottle of wine as a gift for someone. And even though there's lots of wonderful bags and boxes and things that you can get for your wine bottle, these tags make it personal and handmade. And that's just so much more special than a bag that you purchased. So let's get to some crafting. Okay, so this is a one that I have made already, and probably the hole at the top just drops right over the neck of your wine bottle, and then it just hangs down the front, making it very decorative and festive. And you can customize these any way you choose. There's absolutely no right or wrong way to make them. And so what I like to do is generally prep a whole bunch of pieces. So you can see here I've got a number of tags that I've cut and scored, and I've got some circles for stamping on and some background circles that I can choose from. And then I've got a whole bunch of die cuts that I've done. These are from the Hollyberry dies. So there's leaves and little twiggy branches and berries and all sorts of things. So I just tend to cut out a whole bunch of bits and pieces, and then I can sit down and put them together any way that I choose. But for today, I have this one, and I'm going to make another one that is really very similar pattern, but I've switched out the colors a little bit. So this is Cherry Cobbler, and this is Evening Evergreen. You will find all of the dimensions for this in the tutorial, and we have given you both imperial and metric measurements. So depending where you are crafting and whether you work in imperial or metric, you will find all those measurements in there. So I am just going to start. I'm going to do this one, as I said, very similar to this one, but I have swapped out the colors, and I have already glued some of my die cut pieces together. This paper, of course, I've forgotten the name already. It is from the mini catalog, and it is part of the Lights Aglow suite. So it is in here. It is it's just called Glimmer Specialty Paper. No wonder I couldn't remember the name. It's nothing that goes with anything in particular, just Glimmer. But there is 3 pieces in each package. 6 pieces, 2 of each color. So you get 2 pieces of Evening Evergreen, 2 pieces of Very Vanilla, and 2 pieces of gold. So lots of glimmer and shine. So this is the Evening Evergreen over here. And for this one, I'm using the Very Vanilla. when you die cut these, you can choose to punch out all your bits and pieces, or you can leave some of them in. I like them punched out generally, and there was one that I had missed, so just added that. Now, a lot of times when I am planning these sorts of die cuts for a class or a project, I put the adhesive sheets on the back to make adhering them really easy. It seems when I'm just doing my own crafting and prep, I forget to do that. So here we are, adding a little bit of liquid glue to this guy. Both work. The adhesive sheets are just a little quicker, a little easier. So I'm just angling that to end up towards the middle and leaving room for this other leaf as well. There's another one that didn't get quite poked out. Okay, poke out. Okay. I was preparing these pieces and my cats were helping. So cat fur that I have been fighting. As we've seen, we all love our pets, don't we? Okay. You can make these for any occasion. It doesn't need to be for Christmas. I've made them for birthdays. I've made them for Father's Day. What do you get, Dad? If he cares for wine at all, a bottle of wine is a wonderful gift. And then you can just make your own very personalized tags to go with any occasion. And you can use any sentiments you like. So it's something that can be as personal as a card. And I have made them as well with a to from tag, so you can even do them that way if you wish. Okay, so that's all down. The berries I'm going to add with dimensionals just to pop them up a little bit. And I want to bring in smaller piece here just to make sure I have it all staying popped. I've used small dimensionals everywhere. This will work. So there we go. And then because this is very vanilla, I have cut a very vanilla circle this time. And I am going to use this sentiment is from the Christmas to Remember stamp set. Friends Like You Make This Season Special. That's perfect for a gift that you're taking to friends. But I thought this time I would use Hoping Your Christmas Shines Bright with the Love of Family and Friends. So there again, it could be fit for family or friends. Here's a Happy New Year. So you could make a, if you're going somewhere New Year's Eve, perhaps there's no reason why this couldn't go onto a bottle of bubbly or something for New Year's. Then it'd be customized by you and customized for the occasion. So the beauty of handcrafts, that they are so very personal. This is Cherry Cobbler ink that I have used on here. This was Cherry Cobbler. My background circle is Cherry Cobbler as well. I think I am going to pop this up with dimensionals, and then I'll put the Cherry Cobbler piece on flat onto the tag, similar to the way I did this one. You can make these, because you're likely, you're not mailing it, you could pop everything up and make it very dimensional if you wanted, but I think that I am going to just keep it relatively flat and just put tape runner on the back here. That a really good stick down. And you can put this in the middle. Because one leaf was longer than the other, I thought it looked nice. It has that not quite straight before I give it the final push. Let's just fix that. I liked it off to the side so that the leaf is sort of hanging down around it. There we go. And then some embellishments. I used the, these are called red and green adhesive backed pearls on the card. But again, they are called festive pearls in the catalog, I do believe. Yes, festive pearls. So they are also part of this with the glimmer paper. But you get 4 colors in these. You get cherry cobbler, soft succulent, silver, and gold. So I used silver on here. We could use cherry cobbler. That might be nice. Or we could, this is, I don't think silver quite goes with that. I could use gold. Or I could go into the bin and see what other gems we have. Maybe the cherry cobbler, though. I think they will work. And I'll just could leave them. Oh, sorry, cat fur. Maybe I'll just put them all onto the tag this time. Here we go. So that's just one more. Super quick, super easy to make. But how wonderful would that look on a package? And as I say, I just spend a little bit of time doing a whole bunch of die cuts. This is vellum that I have used on here, so that's a different look again. So pull out some foils and some glimmer and some fancy papers. Here's some foil leaves I could have used, and some vellum and whatever you like. They can be anything at all. So let me just come back here. So that's this week's project. I hope you like it. Quick and easy, and as I said, the best part is that you can customize them for absolutely any occasion. It doesn't have to be just for Christmas. And you can fancy them up or layer them up as much as you want. So give it a try. I hope you like it. And thanks so much for being a part of our mailing list. We love sharing ideas with you, especially in our 12 Weeks of Christmas program. We will see you all again really soon. Take care. Bye for now.